Little Blue, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm doing this kind of spacey, kind of low-key rainbow look. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Everybody, I had no idea what I was doing today. My brain is chaos. I feel like that's every day, but I wanted to do something fun, kind of rainbow, but spacey. My lid is Primal the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair, and I'm going to use these cutie patooties. I was really excited. These are the minis from Definition Beauty, and I already took off one of the Gleams in the Moon, so I'm just going to reuse those. But I'm just going to pop them on. And I'm going to start out with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Allure palette, which has been one of my absolute favorites, like, since it come in. I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T2 brush. I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T66 brush and the shade Tentacles, which I hit pan in and I'm really excited. But I'm just going to start to make a wing, to wing it out. I wanted to do a more winged out halo eye. Those can be fun. Once I get to the stencil, I'm really just focusing on patting it so that the stencil doesn't come up. I'm just gonna pat this shade halfway into the crease and slightly above. Then I'm going to go into Uncharted from the Allure palette with the same brush. I just cleaned it off. I'm going to start to put it into the crease towards the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to kind of angle it towards my nose just a little bit. But when I get to the stencil, I'm just going to pat it down. I'm more concerned with building up my shape right now. So go in and touch anything up that needs it here in just a little bit. These colors together are so cute. I'm going to switch over to the T2 brush in the shade Sea Nymph to blend out Tentacles. Sea Nymph is beautiful. So I'm really just going to pat it. And I love, 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 love to blend out purples with lighter blues and teals and whatnot. They are like such an iconic duo. Kind of gives like berry flavored drink vibes, or like fruity berry vibes, berry fruit vibes, I don't know. And my voice is so cracky today, I'm so sorry. The weather has been changing so much lately, and when the weather changes, I don't know what it is about my allergies. It's just like, I get stuffy, and it's really weird. I'm going to take a little bit more of Tentacles and just start to pat, 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 pat. Little baby blenderoos, you know. Get them nice and seamless. I've cleaned that brush off and I'm going to go into Mermaid Lagoon, which is so cute. I love it. I just love how these shades in the Allure palette make each other look like they're glowing. They complement each other so beautifully. Do you see that blend? It's so cute. Okay, real quick. This is the Doe Color number 10 brush. I'm going to switch over to the Primal palette. And I'm going to go into... I'm going to drop everything. But I'm going to go into Ray. And blend the green side out. I find it so difficult to use other palettes that aren't Blend Bunny Cosmetics. But I do love Terra Moon's Cosmetics mattes as well. I love their shimmers and the multi-chromes like almost more than anything in the world. So when I tried their mattes and fell in love, I was like, ooh. So like their formula, Blend Bunny Cosmetics formula, oh my gosh, I can't get enough. But lately I have just been completely obsessed with the Primal palette and the Lure palette, which makes me feel so bad. Well, not bad, but sad, but not really. Just like over dramatic here because I tend to be. But I need to use the Blends palette because that has been like my baby since I ordered it back when it came out. That was like, I hit pan in it, like, that was probably one of the first palettes that I've really hit pan in. It's the Blends palette is just, I cannot, like, it has every shade you'll ever need, and it's so pretty. I need to use it again soon. It's the palette that got me into pastels, which it took everything I had in me today to not do a pastel look, but I'm not very mad about this look. I love pastel looks though. Should I do more? Do you like pastel looks? I know, like, my Instagram feed is just like pastel. I'm like, need to cool it with the pastels and play with something else. But as the spring starts to come in and the days start to get a little longer, I just live for a pastel blend. I'm extra. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Lure palette. I'm gonna clean this brush off, and I'm gonna go into Seafoam because it's my obsession. I love Seafoam so much. Just a little baby blend. Pat that there. Seafoam is beautiful. It was a shade that I definitely did not know that I needed in my life. And I feel like this color combo is really interesting. I'm not quite sure I've done one like this. Because for like on myself, am not like the biggest fan of like a green and yellow blend of just those shades, or like a blue green yellow. I prefer like purple, blue, green, stuff like that. But this is very interesting. I feel like it's definitely at least a little bit out of my comfort zone as far as I feel like a color combination like this is out of my comfort zone. I feel like it's been fun, and I'm really excited about the details. So I'm talking entirely too much. I feel like my camera cut off, forgot what I was going to say, but I am going to take a little bit of Prey to blend out Ray, and then go back into Ray to touch it up, bring it back, because blending is repetitive, but it's fun. It's like I'll sit in here and blend all day. Like, I pretty much, in any free time I have, live in my makeup room. And I feel like mainly that has been because I've just tried to keep my mind busy. I'm going to go back into Ray now because I took the shade Prey. But I've been trying to keep my mind busy because makeup really helps me to feel better. And I have been so stressed out, but it's mainly... I hadn't quite been feeling myself lately, and makeup helps with that. So any free time I have, I spend doodling on my face because it's fun. It keeps my mind busy. I love to blend colors. I love trying different color combinations. Sparkles make my day even better. As you can tell, I love sparkles. So we'll get into the sparkles in a little bit. Super excited about that. I'm just rambling. I am going to take just the tiniest bit of Luna with that same brush and just kind of blend out Seafoam. And that helps to really just melt it because it's such a light pastel green, and that Seafoam shade is just beautiful how it is. I just feel like those together are a vibe. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do now is pop these off. Look at that. That time saver. I have learned how to draw several things from using the Definition Beauty stencils. They're amazing. They help me to save time if my hands aren't so steady like today because I've just had nothing but caffeine. I did have some soups. It was really good. But I woke up this morning, I was really tired, and I was just like, coffee, Red Bull, hurry. So, get over caffeinated, and I just do not have a steady hand, so definitely time savers. I'm going to take some micellar water and a Q-tip and clean my lid, and then doodle. Real quick with this Sigma EO5 brush, I'm going to take a little bit more of Mermaid Lagoon. I have, my septum just keeps turning. I thought well, no, I see a cat hair. Ah, it was a fuzzy. Got it. Anyway, I'm going to take a little bit more of Mermaid Lagoon and just very gently kind of start to bring it back, because I did lose some and then I jumped ahead of myself, but I feel like that's just how I am being today. It's okay. It's a quick and easy fix. And a little bit more of Uncharted, because I want a little bit of extra depth. Blends like butter. Okay, I am gonna doodle. If I have the energy, I will talk through how I do things. The clouds, I do in my Terra Moons Cosmetics 4 looks with the spring collection, I do the clouds the way that I'm going to do them now. I'm using water activated liner. So there's a tutorial on how I do them in there. And there is a tutorial from 2 or 3 weeks ago of where I use the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint and how I do my clouds. So if you're interested, there are 2 videos up on my channel already. If you want to check them out, then they're there and I explain how I do everything. And it's at this point that I forgot that before I had taken the stencil off for the moon, I had drawn some clouds. So I'm going to try my very best to do that without messing up the moon. Alright, so now that I have that all carved out, I will add more doodles once I start to get my mattes and everything, shimmers down. So I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T66 brush and Warning. I'm going to take Warning and just kind of blend it with Tentacles and drag it over. Then I'm going to mix a little bit of Rome and Untamed to do like a pastel orange. And I'm going to just apply it along the edges. So I've taken a little bit of Untamed and Rome, mixed them together, applied it to the edge of the pink. And I'm going to go back to the Lure palette and I'm going to take Uncharted with that same brush. I just cleaned it off. And I'm going to start to take it from the inner corner of my eye area, but not there, just like on that edge of my lid. And start to connect it to Uncharted in the crease and just make it look like it's giving my eye a little hug. And then I'm going to go back to the Primal palette and go into Ray, but I'm going to clean the brush off real quick before that so that it doesn't get all muddied up. A little bit of Ray. And I'm going to just kind of blend them together. Make them be hugging. Hug these shades up together. So now for the sparkles. I'm always excited for sparkles. They make my day. I try to find any way that I can to incorporate some sort of shimmer or multi-chrome, just anything sparkly in a look somehow, some way. So for this, I'm going into the Terra Cosmetics Spring Collection, and I'm going to take a little bit of Pollux and a little bit of Sirius with a tiny bit of Proxima to do for my lid shades. So I'm going to take this dough color number 14 brush and a little bit of Sirius. I'm going to put that more so on the Untamed blend with the pastel. I'm going to kind of blend it with the pink. I forgot the shade names. But I'm just so excited to add sparkles. So I'll add a little bit of that. Add a little sparkle. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Proxima and start to really... I just wanted to mix them together. Then I'm going to take Pollux, and I'm going to just do about the same thing. I'm going to kind of tap it onto Ray, and bring it over to hug the center of my lid. Now I'm going to switch over to Drama Queen from Karla Cosmetics. I felt like since it is like a pinkish yellow, it's a multi-chrome. I love Karla Cosmetics. I just was like, what do I want to have in the center? And I looked over and I saw this one and I was like, that's the one. I don't know why my brain just decided that this was the one, but today this is the one. So I dump a little of it into the lid and shifty, make a mess. And I take that brush and pop it on. Look at how pretty it is. Hold on, I'll look at you in a second. I want to get more. Look at how pretty. And then I just blend them together. Just kind of pat them along the edges of each other. Alright, I'm really excited. He's so cute. And Karla Cosmetics, these are the Opal Moonstone Multi-Chromes. They can be used as highlighters and like lip toppers, all kind of stuff. They're so cute. I love them. I just love sparkles. I'm going to take a little bit more of Tentacles and pat it onto the edge of this pink. Just a little bit. Because I forgot that I didn't do that, and I did it on the other side, so I'm going to do it on this side. But. Alright, so now I'm going to draw some stars and whatnot. What am I doing here? I don't even know. Chaos. I'm going to draw a little star to about right here. Alright, I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I think it turned out pretty cute. I decided to add a little details underneath because I decided to skip putting the shimmer tears that I like to do because they're mood. That's just like something that I really enjoy doing. So I was like, okay, little moon, little clean. This will look. So let me know what you'd like to see next down in the comments below. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, I'll have all my social medias linked down in the description box below. I am trying to come back to TikTok, so I will have my TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff linked down there. And yeah, let me know what you'd like to see next. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!